Hey fam, this is Sabhyata Chatterjee. Welcome to Fangirl Stories. Today I'm up with a new recommendation of a book, and that is A Rooster for Asklepios. I hope my pronunciations are correct. Okay, so this is a historical fiction book for you all. I came up with a new genre for you all because we all are over with those usual genres. So here there was something different. So I just thought to bring it for you all. So here is an historical fiction. I'll put the cover on screen so that you'll be able to see it clearly. Yeah, so this is a book of historical fiction of Roman Greek world where it's a story of Marcus and Lucius, a slave, and his master. Firstly, the story started when they both were they both were supporting each other very well. The Lucius, who was the master, was actually going good in his life with his business or his family, but suddenly he suffers from a stomach illness, and that leads to deterioration of his health. And in this situation, his slave Marcus helps him a lot, like in business and in family too, where Lucius' son started behaving so like different. And at that point where Lucius needed someone, so Marcus was there behaving as a very good slave for him. And after that, as our Lucius was widowed recently, but after some time he got attached to one of his slave, and that was Selena, and then he got married to her. But as the journey goes on, his health deteriorates a lot, and for that he started sleeping in temple of Asklepios, the god of healing. And after that, where he learned that he has to visit temple of Asklepios, the god of healing, for betterment of his health. So now he travels there with his slave and his pregnant wife, newly wife, and the story revolves around their journey where they meet various of new faces and personalities and cities, where they got to know so many things which changed their lives a lot. So this was a story where they just meet different faces, peoples, and different cities. So this was a story where the journey where they meet several peoples and learn very so many things, and that leads to change their lives. The book holds two volumes. The first one was this, and the second one was also there, in which the author has showed Christopher Stanley had shown us that how they reached the temple and what was the situation out there, how they got. And firstly when I was having it like it was a genre of historical fiction, I was a little bit like okay, I should read this or not. But when I got to know that it was related to healing, I got really excited, because that was a very good concept, that being today we are going to know that how at that time healing was like so good. Like right now in today's world we are having so many of medicines, but at that time there was no facilities for such things. And what how they used to heal themselves was a very good concept and a new thing which I learned from there. Although the author has described the whole novel in a very descriptive way, I must say that, because the every scene is very detailed in the book. Like every scene is having so many details, so many archaeological sites were there, in which author had described them vividly and like very fine, with very fine boundaries of everything. So that was really very good. Like author has really well researched and has having a very great knowledge about Roman Greek and their Judaism, Christianity. Everything was included in this book, and that was so good that the author had managed everything and piled up everything to commit a novel which offers you so much. So all over, it was a very good read, and I recommend this book to readers who really love to read historical fiction, because I know that they're gonna love it, because this book holds so many things in just one, or like in two volumes. And then it's like till now I had read many such books, but when it comes to historical fiction, I must say that this was the best one. So I recommend this to readers who really love to read historical fiction. So just go and have a look. So thank you so much. That's it for today's video. If you really like my videos, please subscribe to my channel and like my video. And I also recommend so many books on my Instagram, so the link is in the description. Please go and follow me on Instagram for more recommendations. Thank you so much. Much love.